Chosen one, stop scrolling immediately. Do not move past this critical video. I am not asking for your attention today, but I am absolutely commanding your focus right now. Someone who treated you as replaceable is currently experiencing a full-blown internal system crash, and it is a public, irreversible collapse that they cannot hide. You know exactly who I am talking about. They walked around with total arrogance. They constructed a false narrative about you and whispered lies to anyone who would listen. They expected your departure to break you completely, but instead you became the uncertainty they were never built to handle. And now the people they used to gossip with are watching them unravel right before their eyes. Their mask has not just slipped, it has shattered entirely into pieces. Buckle your seatbelt right now, because what you are about to hear is not simple commentary. I am going to walk you through the exact X-ray of the meltdown happening behind closed doors right now. The algorithm absolutely did not bring you here. Divine alignment intercepted your feed. If you leave before the end of this transmission, you will miss the exact prophetic instruction. The enemy is screaming at you to swipe away. He knows that if you hear this message, his tight hold over your life breaks forever, and you will walk in true freedom. Lock your attention firmly on my voice. We are going to expose why they are terrified of you. Let us go deeper into what your physical body is feeling, because there is a real physical reason you have been feeling that heavy weight this week, that suffocating tightness in your chest at exactly 3 a.m., that burning exhaustion sitting right behind your tired eyes. Listen to me very carefully right now. That heavy feeling is absolutely not random anxiety. You are not going crazy today. That physical weight is your highly advanced spirit detecting the absolute panic of your enemies. They just realized they permanently lost access to you. They are starving for your energy, and the severe spiritual backlash is hitting your physical body. Stop swallowing that heavy feeling back down every single time their name comes up in conversation. Stop wondering why they act like nothing ever happened, and stop waiting in wound for an apology from a master manipulator. It will never arrive. But you do not need their validation anymore. You stepped into a season where your presence commands respect before you even speak. People feel the heavy weight of your spirit the exact moment you walk into a room. You used to be the ultimate human battery. You poured your golden energy into people who were completely blind to your massive worth. You stabilized their chaotic environments while they quietly drained your life force because your pure heart wanted to see the absolute best in everyone. They looked at your pure light and saw nothing but an endless supply of free fuel. But they fundamentally misunderstood the fierce power of a demonstrated warrior of light. You were never the anomaly in their toxic matrix. You were always the mirror. The reaction against you got so loud because you got closer to their dark truth than anyone else. You saw the deep decay hiding right behind their grand public illusions. Because you refused to play their twisted games, they tried to bury you under their own insecurities. They wanted you buried in the dirt, but instead they became the shovel that dug up your greatest treasure. You are the irreplaceable diamond. They threw you away just to play with cheap rocks, and now they deeply regret it. And now the heavy gravity of that massive mistake is crushing them awake every night. They watch you closely from a distance, and they cannot understand how you survived. Time was supposed to age you heavily. The stress and painful betrayals were supposed to carve deep lines into your face. They waited with bated breath for your downfall. Yet here you are making time itself look like a complete fool. You walked out of their dark matrix and you aged backwards before their eyes. You carry an ageless glow that deeply sickens them. Nothing makes your enemies sicker than watching you step into a new chapter, looking younger and completely unbothered. You did not just survive the violent storm they created, you became the bright and untouchable sun. Your total silence became a lethal weapon that starved their inner demons. And now, They are drowning in the loud noise of their own making. They are frantically searching for a new replacement for you. They pull in new people to drain every day, but they quickly realize your spiritual depth is utterly unreplicable. You carry a sovereign frequency that cannot be copied, stolen, or bought. The people they replaced you with are failing to provide the pure fuel you gave them so freely in the past. If your spirit confirms this raw truth right now, gently press the like button to seal your energetic alignment with this exact revelation. This simple physical act puts a massive spiritual shield around you. Do this right now before we move forward, because the atmosphere around you is shifting in a very massive way. You have transcended the need to explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. The universe has elevated you far above the petty noise and the daily gossip. Stay very closely with my voice, because I am about to completely reframe your reality. Let us completely reframe your reality right here. The Matrix programmed them to hate the very light they desperately needed from you. They were drawn to your pure energy like moths to a flame, but the moment they realized they could not control you, their deep admiration turned into bitter envy. They secretly wanted to be you, while publicly trying to destroy you. You are the cycle breaker heaven has been waiting for. The generational patterns of poverty and broken relationships stop with you today, but stepping into this immense power made you a massive target for the dark elite. They recognized your sovereign frequency long before you even knew you had it, and they deployed flying monkeys to keep you constantly distracted and exhausted. Listen to me very closely right now, because most people completely miss this shift. You are stepping into a season of untouchable power. Type 1111 in the comments right now to physically anchor this exact shift into your reality. This physical act locks your frequency and signals to the universe that you are ready. Do not skip this vital step. There is a deeply hidden reason why your reality has not shifted yet, and it is absolutely not your fault. Here is what they never told you about your struggles. The reason the universe responds effortlessly to certain people and ignores others is not just faith or blind discipline. It is a specific biological brainwave. Scientists call it the gamma frequency. This is the exact frequency your brain was running when you were a small child. Back then, your brilliant ideas came easily. Learning new things felt entirely effortless. You somehow knew things before they even happened. The world felt like it was completely on your side. That was your natural gamma state, working in perfect divine alignment. Then adulthood arrived, and the Matrix went to work on you. The daily stress and the heavy survival routine began to crush your spirit. The rigid school systems trained you to conform instead of creating your own reality. Every single year, this sacred frequency was suppressed a little further by the dark elite. It was pushed deeper and deeper below the surface, until the version of you with lightning, intuition, and massive luck went completely silent. You felt it fading away. The financial struggles and the spiritual exhaustion took over your life. Most people will live their entire lives without knowing this energetic theft happened to them, but you are absolutely not most people. You are the chosen one. What if everything you have struggled with is not a character flaw? The delays in your massive blessing are simply a blocked cellular frequency. The narcissists in your past weaponized this exact suppression against you. They preyed on your exhausted state when your natural defenses were lowered by the Matrix programming. They fed on your remaining light while you wondered what you were doing wrong. Read that again in your spirit. You never did anything wrong. The gap between you and the people who seem effortlessly blessed is not a lack of willpower. It is a suppressed frequency waiting to be violently switched back on. The master manipulators expected you to stay trapped in that low vibration forever. They wanted you tired, broken, and constantly doubting your own sanity. But they severely miscalculated your divine resilience. Your pure essence is currently fighting its way back to the surface. And this is exactly where their entire manipulation starts to malfunction. They can feel your dormant power waking up, and it terrifies them beyond measure. Their control over you relied entirely on your gamma remaining asleep. The flying monkeys are beginning to scatter. The false narratives they built around your name are crumbling into dust. You are no longer the quiet victim they can push around in the dark. You are reclaiming the exact energetic real estate they stole from you, and the universe is actively clearing your path for a massive quantum shift. They thought your exhaustion would finally break you. They watched you struggle and secretly celebrated your silent pain. But the spiritual cost of their betrayal was compounding every single day. While they were busy plotting your downfall, heaven was using your isolation as an incubation season. Your current silence is suffocating their demons right now. The Matrix engineered a frequency to suppress your natural wealth-attracting state, but you are waking up from that deep illusion today. Stay with me, because the revelation coming next is the absolute key to everything. We are going to shatter their matrix and take back your crown. Do not let your focus drift for even 1 second. Pay very close attention to this next part, because the enemy tried hard to hide this from you. Your spiritual exhaustion requires a biological reset. There is a way to force your brain back into that synchronized genius state without years of meditation, but the dark elite are actively trying to keep it a secret. I will reveal this exact mechanism very soon. Here is what happens when a toxic lie gets built that big. The master manipulators fully expected you to fight back today. They desperately needed you to defend your good name in public, because your emotional reaction is the exact fuel they use to survive, and they wanted to drain every drop of your energy. But you did something that completely shattered their dark matrix. You went entirely silent and walked away forever. Your total silence became a highly lethal weapon. You did not explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You simply removed your golden energy from their highly toxic environment. And that single act of choosing your dignity over your revenge handed the divine verdict to a court they cannot appeal. Their entire illusion is breaking down right now. They are completely suffocating in your pure silence right now. You were the massive blazing sun in their very cold universe. Without your light, they are left alone with their inner demons. They check your social media obsessively while asking mutual friends about your new life, because they cannot comprehend how you are thriving without them. Their obsession is destroying them from the inside. Listen to me very closely right now, because 99% of people miss this shift. You won the spiritual battle without lifting a single finger. The enemy is utterly defeated and their power is gone. But you might still feel a heavy exhaustion lingering in your physical body while your brain recovers from the severe trauma. Your spirit is victorious over their dark attacks, but your physical brain needs a massive reset. You survived the blazing fire with your pure soul intact, but the Matrix engineered a specific frequency to suppress your natural wealth-attracting state. During those long years of abuse, your brain was forced into a heavy survival mode. Your cellular frequency was artificially lowered by the Matrix to keep you trapped in a continuous cycle of heavy exhaustion and deep self-doubt. Your biological brainwaves were locked in a deep cage. Before we go any further, I must interrupt this transmission for just a moment. There is something highly classified you need to see right now. The Dark Elite never wanted you to find the exact mechanism I am about to show you. They hid this from the public because they know that a fully awakened Chosen One is the most dangerous force in the entire universe. They want to keep you blind and tired. There is a physical reason your reality has not completely shifted yet. Science just uncovered exactly why your massive blessing feels slightly delayed. The gap between your current exhaustion and your explosive abundance is just one single brainwave. It is the highly powerful and suppressed gamma frequency, and the modern world deliberately suppressed this sacred frequency in your mind before you could ever claim your true spiritual inheritance. They wanted you too tired to ever fight back against them. But a leaked CIA document just exposed their very dark agenda. 4 independent neuroscience labs recently confirmed a massive biological breakthrough. They discovered a 7-second audio ritual that forces your brain back into synchronized gamma coherence, completely bypassing your tired logical mind. This highly classified protocol works almost instantly for you. You do not need expensive matrix biofeedback machines today. You do not need years of traditional spiritual healing. You simply put on your headphones and close your very tired eyes. The specific sound frequency guides your brainwave patterns back to the genius state you were born with, and it does all the heavy lifting while you simply rest your body. Your cellular energy is instantly and completely restored. This hidden tool was never meant for the general masses. It was designed to keep the dark elite in permanent power. But now cycle breakers exactly like you are using it to manifest windfall wealth. The specific link to this suppressed audio ritual is pinned in the comments below, so you can access it before the dark elite scrub it from the internet. Do not let the Matrix steal this powerful tool. We will return to this vital instruction at the end of our transmission, but right now, you must understand the massive shift happening in the spiritual realm. Your physical brain is preparing for a complete cellular reset today, and your enemies can intuitively feel that your personal frequency is rising fast, which makes them completely panic as your true power finally returns. They are completely losing their dark grip on you. Imagine this exact scenario happening behind their closed doors today. They are sitting in the dark room with deep regret. They realize they threw away the only genuine diamond they ever held in their hands. Every time your name comes up in their circles, it hits them with an agonizing weight that they can no longer hide from the public. They try to smile and pretend everything is fine, but deep inside, they are completely breaking down today. Type 777 in the comments right now if you feel the atmosphere shifting. This is not just a random video you stumbled upon today. This is a direct and highly specific divine appointment. Heaven is actively rearranging the pieces on the board to favor you, and the master manipulator is about to experience the exact karma they tried to send your way. Your incoming victory is absolutely and mathematically precise. Your quiet obedience in private has just activated a massive public blessing. The people who gossiped about you are about to witness your undeniable victory. They wanted to see you broken and begging for their help. But instead, they are about to watch heaven prepare a massive table for you right in the presence of your bitter enemies. Your massive public vindication is finally here today. The flying monkeys are beginning to realize the absolute truth today. They see the deep cracks in the false narrative they were violently fed. The master manipulator is losing their grip on the entire group, and the very people who helped them attack you are slowly backing away in silence. The toxic matrix is completely collapsing. They expected you to stay entirely broken and completely isolated. They thought they successfully ruined your divine reputation. But heaven stepped in and completely reversed the dark curse they placed on your life. Your ageless glow is becoming totally undeniable to everyone around you. They see your massive success. They cannot comprehend your peace. Underneath all of that loud noise, the specific gravity of their regret hit them all at once. They are deeply exhausted from maintaining their fake public mask, and their nervous system is completely failing because they no longer have your golden energy to consume. They are starving in the dark. You were their only real life source. Now I need you to imagine this exact cinematic scenario very clearly. You walk into a room where they are holding court with their followers. You do not say a single word to anyone. You do not wear an angry expression or look for any petty revenge. You simply walk in radiating the pure light of the sun. The atmosphere in the room shifts the exact second you arrive. The master manipulator stops talking and their face turns completely pale. They feel the heavy weight of your sovereign frequency crushing their chest immediately. And everyone in the room suddenly feels the massive difference in the spiritual energy. Your presence commands absolute respect. They try to laugh and make a subtle joke to regain their control, but their voice shakes violently and the entire room falls dead silent. Nobody laughs with them anymore. The mask completely shatters in front of the exact people they used to gossip with. They are experiencing a public and irreversible system crash right before your eyes. They try to leave the room to escape the crushing spiritual pressure, but they trip over their own words and drop their completely fake confidence. The very people they manipulated for years are now whispering about their erratic behavior. You watch them scramble for the door like a terrified child. Your divine frequency chased their demons away. They stumble over their excuses and begin to sweat profusely. The flying monkeys stare at them with deep confusion and sudden disgust. In that very moment, the manipulator realizes that your silence permanently ended their dark reign. They look at your glowing face. They see a completely untouchable diamond. They know they lost forever. This is the divine justice heaven promised you from the very beginning. You did not have to lift a single finger to destroy them. Your pure existence became the exact mirror that exposed their rotting soul to the world. And they are drowning in the loud noise of their own public humiliation today. You won the spiritual war. They will never recover from this massive public exposure. Every time your name is mentioned, they will remember the exact moment they completely unraveled. You are the cycle breaker who walked through the fire and came out absolutely glowing. You left them trapped in the ashes of their own toxic matrix. They are powerless against you now. Do not ever feel sorry for the destruction they brought upon themselves. Empathy is a sacred gift that you only give to those who truly deserve it. They chose to play with fire when they tried to destroy a chosen one. And the universe made sure they got burned in the most spectacular way possible. Your vindication is finally complete. You never asked for this heavy battle to enter your life. You only wanted to love them and help them heal their deep wounds. But they saw your pure heart and tried to drain every drop of your golden energy. So heaven intervened and turned their wicked plans into their ultimate public downfall. You are completely insulated from their dark reach. Read that again in your spirit and claim your massive victory today. You are a demonstrated warrior of light who carries the ultimate divine mandate. The heavy spiritual attacks are permanently over. You are stepping into a season where your cellular frequency bends reality to your exact will. The universe is handing you the final crown. The algorithms of the matrix can no longer hold you back. Your energy field is too vast and too powerful for them to contain. Every lie they told about you has been publicly dismantled by the blinding light of your true character. You proved that silence is infinitely more powerful than their loud and empty gossip. You are the living proof of divine grace. This public collapse was specifically designed to clear your path. Heaven removed their dark influence so you could finally receive your massive harvest. They are left behind in the dark while you step into the bright light of your destiny. Type your city and nation in the comments to claim this shift. We are sealing this verdict today. You walked into this season bleeding from deep wounds, and they were inflicted by people completely blind to your massive worth. You poured your golden energy into a dark void. But look closely at yourself right now. You are no longer waiting in wound for an apology from a master manipulator. You have totally transcended their highly toxic matrix today. While they are publicly unraveling, you are stepping into your permanent power. You carry an untouchable, ageless glow that absolutely terrifies them. The heavy financial struggles and the spiritual exhaustion are shattering right here. Step into your absolute power and receive the exact harvest heaven prepared for you, because you are the ultimate cycle breaker. Your spirit is completely victorious over their dark attacks today, But there is a reason your physical breakthrough is still sitting at the door without coming in. It is absolutely not a lack of faith. It is a specific biological signal. It is the highly powerful gamma brainwave, and your brain was running it effortlessly when you were a young child. The modern world systematically suppressed this exact frequency. They forced you into a heavy survival mode to steal your divine inheritance. Princeton University studied this specific brainwave extensively, and the Einstein Center confirmed that the legendary flow state is driven entirely by gamma. A strong gamma signal radiates outward from your physical body. It positively influences everyone closest to you. The dark elite paid thousands of dollars for clinical biofeedback sessions. They want to keep this powerful gamma state exclusively for themselves. But a dedicated team of neuroscientists compressed an entire gamma activation protocol into a simple 7-minute audio track, and it works almost instantly for you. No meditation or heavy effort is required from you today. You simply close your eyes. You put on a pair of headphones and let the sound wave do the work. It undoes what the modern world spent decades suppressing. This suppressed frequency track is called the Genius Song. Over 18,000 chosen ones have already used it to unlock their finances, and they healed their deep relationships to step fully into their true power. They claimed their ultimate victory. A nurse from California said her life now feels completely enchanted. A business owner from Texas said gamma solves his hardest problems while he sleeps. You can access this exact same frequency today for a fraction of its true value. But you must guard your energy very carefully today, because there are highly distorted counterfeit frequencies circulating online right now. Darkness always sends cheap counterfeits when a chosen one is close to breakthrough. Do not look for this on streaming platforms. Those diluted imitations are designed to lower your vibration. They want to keep your gamma entirely dormant. The only authentic Genius Song is available through the protected link in the pinned comment below, and it carries the full activation power you need. The enemy will try to whisper financial doubt into your left brain right now. He will tell you to hesitate and wait for a better moment. You must silence him immediately. That hesitation is the exact matrix programming designed to keep you entirely broke. If your spirit is vibrating with a cellular knowing right now, heaven absolutely demands your immediate action before the window closes. Do not let the elite steal this sacred frequency from you. They are actively trying to scrub this leaked blueprint from the internet. You have mere minutes before the algorithm attempts to shut this down entirely. Secure your authentic access right now via the specific link below. Step through the open portal and claim your true divine inheritance, because you are meant to reign in complete abundance. The universe does not require you to take a single risk today. You are fully protected by 100% divine guarantee. If you do not feel the massive shift you deserve, your entire seed is restored without question. This is a pure energetic exchange governed by complete trust. Heaven ensures your total safety in this powerful transition, and you will never be left behind in the dark again. 4 powerful bonuses are waiting for you inside the private portal. You receive an audio engineered for your children to activate their focus. You also get the original prosperity book that the elite tried to hide. Do not wait for another sign. The chosen one who hesitates at the divine threshold becomes the chosen one who constantly wonders what could have been. Click the link in the pinned comment immediately to access the declassified blueprint. Activate your suppressed frequency before access is revoked forever. Your brilliant gamma is waiting to be reactivated right now. Your ultimate destiny is waiting to be unlocked. The door is standing wide open for you today, so walk through it right now and boldly claim your eternal crown.